Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while. This is Club 10, episode number 4. Tunes travels around the world in 80 plus cups. And yeah, I apologise. Been so long. Things have happened. I haven't been recording at all. But we are back eventually. We got a new skin. We got plenty of updates. The last time that we were here, you can see I was managing Pacific FC in Colombia in 2034. We were struggling with Pacific FC. I will be completely honest with you. We struggled big time with them. And we ended up leaving them to join Cups in Finland. We also left Colombia to join Italy. So Cups, our first season, they were struggling a bit over here. We ended up finishing 9th place. Second season with them, they finished 2nd place. We've since left them to join HJK. Their manager retired. They won the league last season. If we just take a look here. They've won the league the last 2 seasons. You can see we are running away with things as well this season. It's relatively comfortable with these. We should tick off Finland relatively shortly because you can see as well, we've also won the Finnish Cup, Top Cup here that we needed to win as well. So that has been done. We just need to win the league here. We can move on from Finland. In terms of Italy, we've been here for a couple of years now. If we just switch over to the Italian team and just go back a couple of years, so obviously we took over later on towards the end of the year with them. And our first real games obviously qualifies for the Euros. But then we have the UEFA Nations League. We'd already qualified for semi-finals. We beat Portugal 1-0. Andrea Capitello scoring the only goal in that game. Before beating Germany 3-1 in the final. Manusa penalty, Capitello and Tongia scoring the goals in that. So we ticked off the UEFA Nations League. Perfect. It's another competition down that we had to win. Then we had more Euros qualifiers. We qualified relatively simply. Then into the Euros itself, you can already see what's happened there. We finished 2nd in the group. We only just qualified. We had to go down to the final day. Draw against Serbia, defeat Holland before battering Croatia 5-2. Put us through to the second round, where we played France. Obviously, the tournament was hosted in England. Played France in St James's Park in Newcastle. We beat them 2-1 after extra time. Quarterfinals, we then beat Czech Republic at the London Stadium, West Ham Stadium, of course. 2-2 finish. We had to win on penalties for that one. Semi-final at Bramley-Moore Dock Stadium in Liverpool. We beat Belgium 1-0 to qualify for the final, where we played England and we won on penalties at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Was chosen as the final for this. 1-0 on penalties for us to win the Euros there. Reina, Banda and Knock all missing penalties for England. Probably obviously won't recognise many of the names at this point in Bellingham, Greenwood, Giovanni Reina. All still knocking around a little bit, but we are in 2036 now, which obviously you can't see because of my overlay. I am using my stream overlay for this. But yeah, that is where we stand at the moment with Italy. It's just really the World Cup to win with Italy in terms of internationals. In Europe, we still got the Copa America, the African Cup of Nations, the Asian Nations Cup, North American Gold Cup, the Oceania Nations Cup, the Olympics, and the Confederations Cup to win. I don't even know if the Confederations Cup is still a thing. Not. So we can take that off. International competition in the world. Yeah, okay, so it is just the Olympics and the World Cup on the world stage that we have to win now. That does remove one trophy for me. That was nice. But then, of course, here in Finland, all we have left to win is the league. And we're guaranteed a top half finish. So the rules over here already. There's 27 games. League splits in 2 after 22 games. Winner qualifies for the Champions League, which we are currently in. Obviously, our season runs from April to August. First qualifying path, we beat Ganzar of Armenia 8-0 on aggregate. We're currently 1-0 down against Olympiakos in the first leg. And today's game is going to be against HIFK Football and the second leg against Olympiakos. In this episode, we are back. Finally, we will be back for them 2 games in one moment. Today's game against HIFK Football is a local derby game, and it just happens to be my 700th game in management. So I thought this was pretty cool to, bring up, and we could have a little flick through here. Talented manager Russ Whitehead will celebrate his 700th game in football management when his Helsingin Jalkapalloklubi team play HIFK in the Finnish top division on Saturday. I don't know pronunciation. We all know this by now. During his career to date, White has amassed 12 trophies and collected no less than 22 awards. Russ White was born in Chesterfield on the 21st of July, 1994. Not my correct place of birth. Correct date of birth, though. Whitehead's HJK team lifted the Summon Cup in 2036. Whitehead has cultivated a successful playing style at HJK, particularly with their gegenpress-based approach. He's coming for plenty of praise for his tactical acumen of late. His first venture into management was, of course, with PSNI, was appointed in August 2020. Whitehead's PSNI team lifted the Steel and Sons Cup in 2020. He also had a brief spell in charge of Newry City AFC between January and June 2022. Obviously, I then left Newry City to manage Ballymena United between June 2022 and June 2024, where we won the Danske Bank Premiership and the Peaky Blinder Irish Cup in 2024, the double there. Then moved on to Albrecht's Niigata in Singapore. Spent just over a year there, June 2024 to November 2025, where we won the Great Eastern US League and the RHB Singaporean Cup. We also added the role of Venezuela under-20s manager from February 2025 till November of the same year. I joined Southern District in November 2025. While I was there, I won the Hong Kong First Division League in 2028 and the Hong Kong FA Cup in 2028 also. We then moved from Venezuela under-20s to manager Qatar in November 2025. Was made Kedah FA's manager in May 2028, where we won the Astro Super League in Malaysia 2029 and the Piala FA Malaysian Cup in 2029. We then left Qatar to manage Colombia in July 2028. Was made Divisions manager in July 2029, where we won the I-League and Federation Cup and Durand Cup in India 2030 and 2029. We won them. Whitehead also had a brief spell in charge of Persipay Jaipura between August 2030 and December 2030. During his tenure, we also won the Piala Indonesia and the Liga Super Indonesia in 2030. Of course, they were looking for a manager. They were doing pretty well, so we went there and took over all of them. That was nice. We then moved to Balatown in 2030, where we stayed there for 3 years, actually. We won the Simru Premier in 2033 and the JD Walsh Cup in 2033 as well. We then moved on from them to join Pacific FC, obviously where we left off last time, between July 2033 and August 2034. Moved on to become manager of Italy. During his tenure, Whitehead's team won the UEFA Nations League in 2035 and the UEFA European Championship in 2036. Whitehead was made a Cups manager on August 2034. We then moved on to become manager of HJK, where we won the Summon Cup in 2036. White has been recognised for his talent and achievements with several awards: the Danske Bank Singaporean, Hong Kong, Malaysian, Indian, and Simru Premier Manager of the Years. So I'll just take a look at some of them. Let's just go and take a look at the stats. So 940 days is my longest time in charge of a club. We've had 12 club roles, 3 national management roles. 129 days is my shortest one. 22 awards, 8.75 million in career earnings, 5,843 days 0 which spent on holiday. 115 players bought for £3 million, 38 sold for 575 grand. Highest fee spent was for Simon Karlstedt Aho on the 23rd of March 2036, 1.6 million for him. Highest fee received was 180k for Juho Papa, 27th of June, January even the same year. 64k paid to agents, 82 players released. Highest nation ranking is number 2 in terms of the Hall of Fame. Had 29 games in charge of HJK, 24 wins, 1 draw, 4 defeats, 66 goals scored, 16 conceded, for a plus 50 goal difference, 82% win percentage. In terms of Italy, 25 games played, 19 wins, 2 draws, 4 defeats, 54 goals, 18 conceded, 36 goal difference, 76% win ratio. Overall, 699 games played, 407 won, 115 drawn, 177 lost. Goals for 1,373, goals against 816, for plus 557 goal difference, 58% win percentage, of course, 12 cups, 7 leagues. It's going to be fun to see where the next 700 plus games takes us. But of course, we have a game against local rivals, FK Football. This is the formation we've been playing. We started off with an attacking gegenpress approach. Didn't particularly work early on. We moved to a more fluid counter-attack approach. It's worked perfectly. So Holland is our goalkeeper for today. Sanio, Kirev, Renata Lenonen, obviously that big signing, and Kinga are my back four. Conan Bayati in that whole midfielder role, with Karlstedt, Aho, Absfom in midfield, 2 star players. Brian is a new signing, comes in at the right winger role, Mallet on the left winger, and Jackson up top. Jackson is the star player of this team. 22-year-old American, 4-star current ability, you can see 4-star potential, model citizen. Fantastic little player. Even if he's only got 6 finishing, he's a great player. Plenty of American teams in for him. We just want more money than they're offering at the moment. So, yeah, let's go and see how things go. Our first game back. Recording 6 changes from our last match. We made a few, which is out that one. Teams are warming up. This might take a little while because we've got stuff going on in the background as well in terms of rendering videos for the other YouTube channel, as I say, that we are straight in. Let's give the fans performance they're expecting of us here. We want to see a win. Obviously, we get the little intro as well. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it's good to be back. We are currently top of the league, 13 points clear of second place, as the teams are on their way out. We get the little huddles before. And let me just make sure my highlights are still set correctly. They are indeed. HJK, first game back in a few months here. And we start off with the first attack. Kirev looks forward, header clear. Maybe it's not our first attack. Matthews, the home team. Long ball forward for them, but it's not a great ball. Kinga plays one in behind. Jackson's going to get in there. It's saved by Lindholm. That's perhaps why, you know, his finishing being a bit better would have helped us. But it's great movement. It's a lovely little ball in behind as well. And that's what we sort of, you know, try to capitalise on. Yeah, we've made a similar tactical change for Italy as well. After the poor start to the Euros, we went to the same sort of style, and it's really paid off there as well. Asphone plays another one in for Jackson, and that's what he does best. He preys on that last man, he gets in behind, he breaks that offside trap, and when he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he might only have 6 finishing, but he can find the back of the net regardless. Asphone is just such a great little playmaker. And look, he just times it perfect, gets around the back of his man, keeper comes out, and it's just the simplest of finishes to give us a lead. 14 minutes in. Honka Espo were also playing at the same time. It is a free kick. Towards the back post, and Sundu header just goes over the bar. We are acceptable at times. We don't concede too many, as you saw just then, but when we do, we tend to concede a few. Corner, Malay to deliver. Towards Jackson, he gets his head on and he just heads over the bar as well. We've looked decent so far, as you can see. Chance-wise, we've had plenty. Karlstedt, Aho is a little bit fatigued. We have played a lot of football recently, and some of these have been on international duty as well. The league did not end here for international football. Malay on the ball. Karlstedt, Aho. Is he going to look forward for Jackson? He is. He might have strayed offside that time. Lobs the keeper, finds the back of the net, but he was offside. I did think we'd gone a little bit too slow there. And he did look offside. Free kick, Malay delivers from deep. Towards Karlstedt. Oh, it's a header from Kirev, and it's just wide. This is a feature we've seen quite a lot through this entire series. His headers from us are just, not just headers, sorry, chances, plenty of chances that we just can't capitalise on. And it does sometimes cost us, hopefully not here. I mean, we are by far the best team in the league. But obviously second place last season. The main reason I decided to leave them, not stay with them, is they were in financial trouble. Even from before I came in, they were massively overspending on the wage bill. People did not want players. We couldn't release them because we didn't have a transfer bill. And they ended up going semi-pro. So I just can't compete here. Can't get into the box. Pulls it back for Cosette. Flicks one in. Jackson can't quite get the little touch on it. He tries to take, a touch before shooting. And it didn't pay off as we get into half-time. It is only 1-0. Perhaps, we should have done better. There is room for improvement, definitely. But I'm happy so far. Malay has a knock. We will take him off a Jaishari. And we are coming up towards the hour mark, where we will be looking at taking Corset Aho off. Corner towards the back post, and they have a penalty. Zundo pushed by Minikon and Bayate, and it's going to be Zundon to step up against Honan. Can they level it up here? They can. Finds the bottom corner. It is 1-1. We've had a couple of bookings as well. I don't particularly have the changes there. Take Brian off for Mauricio. Asfoam is fouled. Dangerous free kick, possibly here. We've made a couple of changes. Let's go more attacking now, and let's demand more as well. Halstead Aho with the free kick. Tries to find Jashari. He's flicked on. Jackson's there. What did I say? Kyle Jackson gets his second of the game. His 20th goal of the season. They give us a 2-1 lead with 10 minutes to go. It's a different free kick routine. It was flicked on by Jashari. Jackson just gets away from his man. He finds space. That's what he does. And he finds the back of the net. And second place Honka Espo are losing as well. So it's now a 16-point lead at the top of the league with 10 games to go. We could wrap this up very, very shortly. We're into stoppage time. That is going to be full time. We win on our return. A good win for them. We do have 4 days now before the Champions League game, I believe it is. It is 4 days. We're going to go rest some players, and we'll be back for the Champions League game. We've won 14 games in a row in the league. We'll be back shortly for the Champions League. And Champions League is here. We're playing Olympiacos, who you can see here won their league last season. Despite finishing third in the league, they were only a point off the top, but then obviously they go into a Champions group where the points carry on, and yeah, they ended up winning the league by 5 points in the end, qualifying for the Champions League. So that's who we play today in the Champions League Champions Path second qualifying round, second leg. You see we're 1-0 down from the away leg last time out. We conceded in the 89th minute, which was gutting. We played decent. It wasn't good enough, but we played decent. I think we stand a little bit of a chance of potentially turning this around today. I really do. And yeah, I mean, who knows? It's knockout football. Anything can happen. A couple of changes from last time out. Oskian, Mietin, Dimasevsky, Ojan coming in for Senio, Kirev, Klinger, and Malay. For today's game, we have rested players for the past 3 days since that last game. And while we loaded into this, I think now is a good time to tell you that if you're happy that I'm back, anything like that, enjoy this video, hit that like button for me, please. It does help me out massively. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below if you're happy to see me back. If you're not happy to see me back, let me know. Who cares? Turn your notifications on so you know when these videos are coming out. And in the description down below is my link tree where you can find the link to my other channel where I do Let's Plays, predictions, stuff like that over there. Go and follow that. And of course my Twitch channel where if you enjoy sports content I'm currently partnered with Twitch to produce sports content. I'm part of Twitch Sports Team's Twitch Sports Accelerator program. Go and give me a follow over on Twitch. Come and interact with me over there. I stream most days now as well, doing sports content. I think some football managers are going to be coming over there as well as some other games. I do interviews with content creators and stuff like that. So please go give me a follow over there. I really do appreciate that. And share my channels for me. It does help massively. I'm currently now doing this full time. So the more people's eyes are on me would be even better. As we are on the attack here, was casted Aho into the box. Tackled. Demeski, whose run started it all off, he's on the ball, gives it back to Costa Aho, crosses in, Jackson flicks it on for Brian, who goes over the line. We finally score after 5 minutes into this game, in off the woodwork. It was a little bit sloppy, to be fair, but we don't care how it ends up at the back of the net. It was a poor ball there from Demeski, gives it to Costa Aho, crosses it in, Jackson flicks it on, Brian on the volley, hits the post, and it slowly rolls across the line. Defenders just stand there and watch it. They probably could have cleared it had they decided to get back for it. But that eliminates Olympiacos' goal from the first leg. Of course, we didn't get an away goal, so if they score, then we're in trouble. But it's a great start to the game. In a game where we needed to make an impact very early on. If I'm being 100% honest, I never expected to come out of this tie at all. So just the fact that we've scored is nice for me. It wasn't a great ball across, and Tanko gets in, gets past the tackle, and that is a lovely goal from Felix Tanko. And now we need to score 2. It wasn't a great crossfield ball to allow him to pick it up from Asphalt. Perhaps, we could have got to the ball a bit earlier. As soon as Tanko got past Mietten, he thought there was trouble, but that is an incredible finish. Going across the keeper from some range as well, off the post. It's a lovely goal. And, yeah, we're right back up against it now. And it's a free kick from Tanko, delivered in, and it's going to be a penalty here. Brian, the goal scorer for us, gives away the penalty. Maybe we angered them with the early goal. Maybe we should have held out for a little bit longer. Kavic blazes it wide. That is a terrible penalty. Oh my goodness. It's an horrific penalty from Olympiacos, and maybe that's going to give us confidence. Maybe that will allow us to get back in the game. Who knows? We have 9 minutes till half time. We have gone to a more attacking style. It might backfire, but I do feel like this game could be here for the taking. As filmed this time, the crossfield ball to Brian. Jackson's making that run. He's straight offside. He's still offside. Brian's going himself. Brian shoots and the keeper has to push it over. There was some power behind that. That's sort of why we've got attacking. I feel like if we can get at Olympiacos, we can potentially grab a couple of goals here. Corner comes in. It's headed clear, but only back to Aho. Ball back into the box. Headed clear again. Again back to Aho, but that's going to be the end of that highlight. We go into half-time 1-1 on the day, 2-1 down on aggregate. I'm not going to be too disappointed. There is a chance for Olympiacos though here. Can they get a cross in? Bertolini in plenty of space. And I think I sort of jinxed that. It's 2-1 to Olympiacos on the day, 3-1 aggregate. We now need to score 3 goals. This wasn't good. Asphalt needs to be closing down here. It has to be closing down Bertolini. Cross over and Fige. It's a tap in, really, for him. He should not have that much space there. Maybe going attacking didn't pay off. Bertolini now looks forward. Knocked down for Kavic. Fedorov blocked this time, but a chance again to get the ball in. Mietten heads clear. Bertolini knocks it backwards. And if they score another one now, it's going to be a rout in this second half, you feel. Confidence will be very low. Fedorov, Tanko. We're going to hit one here. No, they're moving it quite well there. That is a shot, and it's wide in the end. It was pretty tame after a decent build-up play. Half time. Let's hands on hips, but I want to see a better show. Let's try and motivate them. Let's go and demand more straight away in this second half. We have a free kick. Karsten Aho to deliver towards the back post. It's a header. It's in the back of the net. Renato Lenonen has scored his second goal of the season. It was a great floated free kick in. And, yeah, we're back to level terms now. He's still need to score 2 more, but it's a very early goal again in this second half. It's a good ball in. You get more from that, make more from set pieces. No idea what the goalkeeper was doing. He sort of dived past it, but we need more of that. Definitely, that will give us some encouragement. And speaking of encouragement, let's go and encourage the players. We're being dominated in possession, but we know we're matching them for chances. We have half an hour to go. Let's go very attacking. Let's demand some more again. Let's see if we can go and get something more from this game. 20 minutes to go. Asphone is coming off for Malay. He hasn't played great at all. Brian can come off for Oscaran and Ojanan. For Jashari. Jashari can go up top with Jackson. For winning midfielder. Jashari can come in as a coacher. Pressing forward. So 3 changes made. We've got more attacking. We've got 20 minutes to go and score 2 goals. We have a corner. Aho delivers towards the back post. It's headed clear. Sannon taking it out wide. Can he find a cross? Pulls it across. It's pushed wide. Shashari pulls it back. It's blocked. We get there again. It's blocked again. And Dimoveski can't get there. Potential counter-attack on Avaliable, but it's not a great ball out. Let's go and... I can't encourage them again yet. We have a dangerous free kick. Similar position to where we got that second goal. Malay to deliver this time. Floats one in. It's at the back post and Oksaran gets the goal. It's level on aggregate. They have the away goal. We've got 15 minutes to find one more. Can we do it? We have famously throughout this entire series been getting late drama. Bender missed a header. Oksaran takes the ball on the bounce on the half volley. Gets the goal to level us up. Let's go and encourage them for this final 10 minutes. Can we find the winner? Malay on the ball. Bringing it forward. Jackson, he's filled that onto this channel. It's tackled. We've won the free kick. And it's a straight red card. The referee sent him off for apparently an elbow there. Olympiacos down to 10 men. We need to capitalise now. 2 minutes of normal time plus stoppage time to go. Olympiacos have a free kick. They'll take the time here. Matrone. Kavsik. Oksanen wins the ball though. He drives forward. He's got a bit of space, of course, against the 10 men. Tashari, it's blocked and we've got a corner. We'll send a few people forward for this, I imagine. Malay delivers. Header clear. Lennon gives it back to Malay. Space. He comes back though instead. Mietten playing between them. Out wide here. Aho with space. Into the box. Tries to pull it across and it's cleared out. Pressure is going to keep building down. That's the end of that highlight. We've got 4 additional minutes. There's another highlight. Can we find the late winner that we need to get through to the next qualifying round of the Champions League? This is just the qualifying stages. Malay puts inside. It's a poor ball. Riolo. We've still got 25 seconds of normal time left. Malay wins the ball back. Aho to Malay. Can he find a better ball this time? Can he bring it forward? This time he finds Jackson. Aho gets it back. Gives it back to Demevsky. Cuts inside. Can he hit one? He's hit the crossbar. He's gone over. And is that going to be the last chance for us? Final minute of the game. That was the chance. And it's going to be full time. Oh, we've gone out on away goals. Gutting. Absolutely gutting to go out on away goals. Delighted with the performance though. We played fantastic. There was that chance late on to win it. But the fact that we've taken Olympiacos, who are in a much stronger league, all the way. We do go into the Europa League. Go play Dinamo Tbilisi. But I'm very happy with that. 603 grand. That was a decent result for us. It wasn't bad at all. And I think we'll come back for the second leg there and possibly Olulu, maybe Cups. It depends on how the league shakes out. We can't win it to get to Cups, but we might be able to win it there very early on. we'll see how things go. We'll come back at some point. I won't commit to anything at the moment. But I'll see how things go. As I said before the start of that game, if you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button. It means so much to me and to the algorithm, to how we get seen by more people. I really do appreciate all of you for watching this comeback video. Thank you so much. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.